Okay, it is finally safe to say that we can remove the urine from the gravestone of Bradley Nowell. It looks like Rome is stepping on out of here. It's time to get Rome out of the way, out of the lineup. It's no more Sublime with Rome. There are some big developments, big, huge Sublime drama going down right now, but it still looks like we have to deal with Rome in Sublime for one more calendar year. But after this year, it's looking like Rome is gonna stop with the disrespect. It looks like Rome is gonna stop with the taking of the sacred name and just hitting it with a bunch of fecal matter, okay? It's time for Rome to kick bricks. It's time for him to kick rocks down the road, all right? Rome's inclusion in the band was so offensive that one of the founding members named Bud, he was like, I'm out of here. But right now, after Rome decided to leave, it looks like Bud is coming back. Yes, there is big Sublime drama happening in the year 2023, and it's time I start from the beginning and break it all down. Well, I'm not going to start from the very beginning, okay? I'm going to start from like maybe a year ago. But my name is Dan Frampton. I am the internet's most ruthless gatekeeper, and I'm here to gatekeep Sublime the way that Bradley Nowell needs. So, who's Sublime? I don't know, man. Just like maybe the most iconic 90s ska band of all time. You know what I'm talking about? It's the Sublime. Bradley Nowell, he had this little dog. This dog named Lou Dog. This dog was a Dalmatian. They had a wonderful connection, and those two individuals connected with an entire generation of people. People are still banging those Sublime songs. But before Sublime could actually explode into the mainstream, Bradley Nowell, the songwriter, the singer, the frontman of the band, he passed away, and that was absolutely the most tragic thing that could happen. We had a guy that could write songs. Those songs could connect with people, and the potential was limitless. There was no glass ceiling on what this guy could potentially get out of popular music, okay? But it was all taken away from him, taken away from his band, all in an instant. So sad, so sad. Very, very sad, actually. But then a couple years go by, and Sublime get back together with this guy named Rome playing the role of Bradley Nowell. Hated it. Thought it was very disrespectful right off rip. Bradley's family hated it. Bud, one of the founding members of the band, hated it. He left the band. So now it was basically Rome with one other member of Sublime playing a bunch of songs that they really had no right to be playing. The family hated it, Bud hated it, but, you know, they could still go out there and play these songs, not with the Sublime name. There was some legal stuff happening that made them go by Sublime with Rome, which is maybe the least catchy, least roll off your tongue kind of band name that has ever existed, all right? And now that's gonna fast forward us to last week. Last week there was a benefit show for HR, the frontman of Bad Brains, and Sublime came to play that benefit show. But instead of having Rome take the front stage for the band Sublime, they ended up getting Bradley's own son, Jacob. Jacob was born 1 year before the tragic loss of Bradley, and it's absolutely surreal that he came to front Sublime, okay? And not only did Jacob, the son of Bradley Nowell, come to front Sublime for this one magical evening, Bud himself came back. In the whole Slipknot drummer situation, I was like, nepotism is not so great. But in this case, nepotism is wonderful. Nepotism is actually the only logical and reasonable answer here. We need to get an actual member of the family in, especially if he can sing, especially if his voice is still pretty good, and it freshens up the band by like 30 years. It's crazy. So right after that HR benefit show, Rome on his Instagram posted this picture. Dear fans, friends, and supporters, after almost 2 remarkable decades, I am announcing my departure from Sublime with Rome at the closure of 2024. The upcoming performances over the next year will allow us to reflect on the countless incredible memories together. Over the last 2 years, I've been spending countless hours pouring my soul into my solo music, and the excitement to share these songs with you is building up. I've got some really big news, and I can't drop yet. Just wait. Singing and playing guitar for this iconic band has been a lifetime opportunity and just flat out absolutely epic. Carrying on the Sublime legacy has been a trust I'll forever cherish. This is only the beginning. With utmost gratitude, Rome. You know, very nice or whatever, and he's getting a lot of support in the comments, which is nice. Nobody is out here saying the things that I'm saying. Nobody is like, remove the urine from the gravestone, you know? And by the way, that's just me joking around. For the people that are just here for the first time, those are jokes. I don't actually feel that way. It's great that he was able to go out there and like live his dream. I think that is wonderful, but that doesn't really make for a great narrative for a ruthless gatekeeper video, does it? Give your head a shake. So that leaves us with a bunch of questions, all right? Who is this Jacob guy? Can he even sing? Does he sound good with Sublime? Is he the right fit for the band? Is nepotism the answer? And we're going to answer all of that very, very quickly because yes, he is a musician. He is actually signed, I'm telling you guys, he is signed to Epitaph Records and his music isn't really that bad. He puts it out under the name Jacob's Castle and it kind of has this like glitchy reggae type vibe to it, which makes a lot of sense for a guy that came from the loins of Bradley Nowell. I'll just give you a quick little taste. We're not going to do a whole reaction video here. That would be silly. But this is essentially the vibe. Baby, you got a glitchy little reggae thing going on there. Let's see what else we got halfway through here. Let's see if it picks up. Oh, his voice sounds great. His voice sounds almost just like Bradley's. I can't wait to hear him play Sublime songs. Oh wait, we don't need to wait long at all because that footage from the HR benefit concert's right here. And I actually haven't even tested these a little bit. Sublime reunites with Jacob Nowell for HR benefit concert. This is the song Wrong Way. Let's just give this a little taste, shall we?
I love you guys.
Oh, this is so sick. I love this so much already.
And he's 12 years old.
No way! No way! I'm into it. I'm into it. I like it.
Told her it's the wrong way.
Dude, that's so sick. Are you fucking kidding me? That rules.
Be afraid of hate, oh, you
Damn, no way.
it is the wrong way. If all that hard to live.
No way.
Ruins up and make a brush between her lips.
Oh, it's got everything. It's everything. It's like Bradley reincarnated. It's like disgusting. I'm fucking covered in goosebumps. This is incredible. Like I said, it freshens up the band by a million. Nobody ever really cared about the other members of the band. I'm just joking. They're all great. They're all there holding it down, staying in that pocket. But if we get new Sublime songs with the players of Sublime, with this voice, this fresh face leading it, that is extremely exciting, people. Especially if you're a fan of Sublime. All right, I'm into it. I think it's awesome. I think it's amazing. I think it rules. It basically means Sublime is back. Now, they're not going to go by the name Sublime without Rome, even though that would be very funny. And I don't think they're going to go by Sublime with Jacob, because that would be kind of stupid. So I think the band is just going to be Sublime again, but we're going to have to wait until 2025. We're going to be rolling around in GTA 6 by the time Sublime is Sublime again. But this is crazy, and it's wild to be living in 2023 and reporting, yes, this is a report on Sublime drama. And that's been me, Dan Frampton, reporter extraordinaire, signing off from the scene. All right, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And until my next upload, watch one of these other uploads. All right, see you later.